So these are all good steps, but here's the problem. And this is where what's happening at University of Central Missouri is so important. You know, we can put more and more money into student loans, we can put more and more money into grants, but if college costs keep on going up, then there's never going to be enough money. You know, I can keep student loan rates low, but if you're borrowing $80,000 for college or $100,000 and you get out, it doesn't matter whether the interest rate's 3.5 or 8.5, you're still going to have trouble repaying it. It'll take you longer to buy a house. If you've got an idea for a business, it's going to take you longer to invest in starting your business. So we've got to do something about college costs. Families and taxpayers can't just keep paying more and more into an undisciplined system. We've got to get a better bang for our buck. So states have to do their part by prioritizing higher education in their budgets, right? Because part of the reason tuition's been skyrocketing is state-funded colleges aren't getting as much funding. And so then tuition's going up on the backs of students and families. But we've also got to test new ways of funding based not just on how many students enroll, but how well they do. And colleges have to do their part by keeping costs from going up. So here at Central Missouri, you are a laboratory for this kind of innovation. I had a great discussion with not only the president of this university, but also the superintendent of schools here, the head of the community colleges. What's happened at UCM is you've partnered with Lee's Summit School District, with the Metropolitan Community College, with local healthcare, engineering, energy, and infrastructure firms, all industries that are going to drive job growth in the future. And everybody's now working together to equip students with better skills, allow them to graduate faster, with less debt, and with the certainty of being able to get a job at the other end. That's a recipe for success over the long term. So we've got students at Summit Technology Academy. There we go. Those students, they're beginning to accrue credits towards an associate's degree while they're still in high school, which means they can come here to earn a bachelor's degree in 2 years and graduate debt-free on a fast track. And because the community colleges and industries are involved, students are making quicker decisions about the industries that are going to create jobs, and the businesses are helping to design the programs to make sure that they have the skills for those jobs, so that not only are you graduating debt-free, but you also know that you got a job waiting for you on the other end. Now, that is exactly the kind of innovation we need when it comes to college costs. That's what's happening right here in Warrensburg. And I want the entire country to notice it. And I want other colleges to take a look at what's being done here. And I've asked my team to shake the trees all across the country for some of the best ideas out there for keeping college costs down, so that as students prepare to go back to school, I'm in a position to lay out what's going to be an aggressive strategy to shake up the system, to make sure that middle-class students, working-class students, poor kids who have the drive and the wherewithal and want to get a good college education, they can get it without basically mortgaging their entire future. We can make this happen, but this is an example of the kind of thing we've got to focus on instead of a bunch of distractions in Washington.